our journey to Santiago, Chile.
Hi! So we're here in Santiago in Chile, and it's a beautiful city. It's right near the Andes Mountains. We actually got to go over the Andes as we were coming into the city, and we just wanted to show you a little bit more about what we did here, what we ate, what we saw, and we're very happy to have you with us here along our journey. Come with us!
So we arrived at night, so the first thing we did the next morning was go to a bakery. We love going to bakeries, and this one was pretty good. It was at the Lastarria neighborhood, which we were staying pretty close to. And I will say this neighborhood has a ton of coffee shops. This is just one of them. It was alright, but I'll say I saw a lot of different pastries everywhere else that looked really, really good too.
So we're here at the Lastarria neighborhood in Santiago, and it's a very artsy neighborhood. There's a lot of bookstores, as you can see. There's a lot of record stores, libraries, and also art galleries. But we also saw some street art. So if you enjoy art and culture, I would say definitely go to this place. There's also a lot of coffee shops. We went to one. So just walking around here is just really nice, and I would really recommend it.
One thing I've noticed here in Latin America is that there's actually a lot of otakus and just anime fans in general. There's a lot of shops like this, which I love, and yeah, it's just a lot of Japanese culture and influence, what they enjoy, especially Dragon Ball Z. Everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. You can see a bunch of other Japanese stores or Japanese influence stores around here, and it's really cool. This is a vegan butcher. I don't know what that means, but I'm very excited to go see it. Let's go find out what they have. Look at all the vegan deli meats. So impressive. I think those are sausages and hamburger patties and a bunch of different stuff. Hot dogs, obviously.
So yeah, this vegan deli was really interesting. I'd never seen a full-on butchery that was fully vegan. And as you can see, they make it look like a real butcher, but it's vegan. And I love the little vegetable hanging in there. I thought that was a really nice touch.
Hi everyone! So we're here at the observation deck of the Gondola in Santiago, and I just have to say, Santiago really reminds me of an European city because of the architecture. It's very, very European vibes. But it also gives off a lot of Latin American energy, of course, because it is here and the people are very warm and welcoming, just like in every other country in Latin America. So it's a really beautiful mix, and I'm having a great time. which is a Chilean restaurant inspired by the cuisine of the native people of Chile. It's supposedly very, very fancy. And we're gonna try the tasting menus, I think. And we'll let you know what we think about it, if it's worth it or not. It's really cheap compared to US high-end restaurants. So, we'll see. We'll take you with us. Let's go.
So they just gave us an herbal tea. It's really good, really earthy. I like it.
So James obviously ordered his tea. He always loves to order tea wherever we go, and I got this lemonade, which I always get, and it's delicious. And the first thing they gave us was this bread tray, I guess, with a bunch of different breads from Chile, made from different types of seeds and corn and
Pretty awesome.
and yeah, everything was just really great. That little sauce that I was having there, it was really smoky and it was delicious. Then I had my seafood platter. I had a bunch of different things in there, like salmon, ceviche, octopus. I had this white fish too that I can't remember what it was, but it was really good. And I had it all and it was great. Then James got some of his vegetable platter. It was, this yellow thing, I don't know what it is. Something cheesy there with a little onion, some lettuce, cheese ball, and the last one I know what it is, like a beet puree that James really liked it because he's a beet guy. He loves beets. He's half Polish, so there you go.
Salmon tartare. Let's try it.
Then it was time for the main course. This was James's vegetable main course. It was a mushroom little pastry, and then a pisco something. Pisco is like a seed that they have there that they use to make their alcohol and everything else. And then a beet soup. Okay? James, of course, loved it. I had a little seafood soup with a little white fish over a carrot puree, and then a seafood little pie myself. And it was delicious. But I must say, the fish, it was not to my liking too much. Then the dessert, it was amazing. Everything was great in the dessert. They had a pisco dessert, then a little pastry, then a little lemon pie with a little fruit. Everything was amazing. Highly recommend this restaurant overall if you want to taste some good Chilean food.
Hi everyone. We're here in Valparaíso, Chile. It's about a 2-hour bus ride from Chile, and I recommend you take Flixbus because it comes right out of the main terminal in Santiago and gets here to the terminal. But once you get here, I would recommend going straight to the top of the hills because this is where all the art is. You can see in our videos a bunch of walls have murals, graffiti art, and you can also find a lot of art galleries in little corners that you can just walk into and just observe the art, which is really nice. And there's a lot of cafes that are really chill and nice, a lot of cute little restaurants. We went to one, we're gonna show you. So I just highly recommend coming here. It's a beautiful beach town. It gives off a little bit of the vibes of like the Amalfi Coast in Italy because of the architecture. But also, again, very Latin America vibes. So I highly recommend you come here. It's a really great day trip from Santiago.
enjoyed this nice ocean view from the tops of the hills in Valparaíso. Valparaíso is a beautiful place to visit with a lot of culture and a lot of art. So we went to this Italian restaurant for lunch, and I would recommend it. It's good. It was just a very simple place, but it had a good food. I had a seafood pasta, and James had a cheese ravioli, and it was pretty good.
I'm not hungry or anything.
I just wanted to show you guys a little view of the Plaza de las Armas because it's a very historical and beautiful place in the center of Chile, Santiago. Not of Chile, of Santiago. But we didn't spend too much time there, but I just wanted to show in the video because it's important and it's beautiful. Then somebody wanted us to go to a Japanese cafe.
So James is gonna cut into the surprise Pokeball now. There you go. What is in the surprise?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait longer.
That's some chocolate.
Oh shit, I got a hair across.
It's good. I don't know what that is, but
It's a Pokemon.
it's just chalky.
Looks like good. So apparently it was just supposed to open directly in half. They have a little chocolate seal, and then you get it out because a Pokemon ball opens in the middle. Makes sense.
So in the end, James had a cold jasmine tea, the surprise Pokeball, a mochi matcha flavor, and I had a raspberry lemonade. It was pretty good. Alright, so one of the days we went up the gondola in downtown Chile and up the funicular, which I don't know how to say that in English, but it's just like a little cart that this cart that you go up on, and it lifts you up a mountain. I don't know what it's called, you guys, but you can see how it works. It just goes slowly up a mountain, and you can see the whole city view from it. It's pretty neat. I liked it. It cost about, I think, $15 each to go up the funicular, and then to go up the gondola after that. So you have to do one at a time. And it's a really nice thing because in between the funicular and the gondola, there are parks that you can walk around, there are cafes, really nice stuff. And this is the view up from the gondola. James was shaking a little bit the gondola, so I got nervous, so there's no footage of me in the gondola. But I filmed him, and he was pretty okay because he's used to riding gondolas for skiing. And it's just really nice. It's really high, and you can see the Andes and it's really cool stuff. And then after that, the last place we went to was Patio Bella Vista, which is a mall in the Bella Vista area of Santiago with a lot of eateries, a lot of good restaurants. And James and I had a really good last meal. I had some tuna saltado, and he had some quinoa and fries. And it was amazing, and go there if you can.
And that's it. Like and subscribe.